Good Monday morning, Oswego, and welcome to Top in the Morning. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Megan Roberts. This morning, we will bring you information on possible closing of nuclear plants in Oswego County. Also, SUNY Oswego is getting ready to showcase its new science center to the community, and later on, we'll have a breakdown on what a government shutdown would mean in terms of football. We'll have a more in-depth look at your top stories in just a moment, but first, a quick check of your weather to get you out the door with meteorologist Jack Tieber. Good morning, Jack.
Hey, good morning, Megan. I hope everyone's having a great morning. It's beautiful outside. I'm Storm Team 10 meteorologist Jack Tieber. We got the sun peeking out through the clouds this morning. 53 outside the campus center, and it even feels like 53 with some calm winds. This weekend was just absolutely perfect. I went down to Allegheny County in western New York, got to see some of the leaves. We're starting to see some of that fall foliage going on. Within the next several weeks, it'll start to get even more pronounced, so that'll be something really nice to check out. Your day planner is going to be another nice day. 58 to start out by 9. We're up to 70 by around noon, and by 73, or by 3 o'clock, we'll be up to about 73. So what to expect for today? Another day of nice weather sticking around. We are going to be seeing some clouds thickening up as we get later into this evening, and we might see some spotty rain overnight. We'll talk about that and much more coming up in your full forecast in just about 10 minutes. Let's send it back to Megan.
Well, this morning we have some developing news on the future of upstate New York's nuclear plants. Wall Street analysts say the nuclear plants are at risk of going out of business. 4 years ago, nuclear power companies were planning to spend billions of dollars to build a new reactor in Oswego County, but advancements in hydrofracking have cut gas-burning electricity costs in half. The James A. Fitzpatrick plant in Oswego County and the Regina plant in Wayne County are high on the watch list of plants that industry experts say are at risk. Oswego County's other two reactors, 9 Mile Point Units 1 and 2, are in stronger financial positions, but the upstate electric market remains one of the harshest in the country for nuclear power plants. Well, SUNY Oswego has an exciting week ahead as they get ready to showcase the new science facility, the Shinneman Center. The events kick off today with a community open house from noon until 7. Visitors can tour the facilities, see scientific demonstrations from students and faculty members, view poster presentations detailing student research, and learn more about the facility's environmentally friendly initiatives. The 230,000 square foot Science Center was a $118 million project funded mostly by the SUNY Construction Fund, but had some help from an Oswego alumna. The Shinneman Center bears the name of the late Dr. Richard S. Shinneman, professor and first chair of chemistry, honoring a $5 million donation from his wife, Dr. Barbara Palmer Shinneman. The Shinneman Center is home to labs, classrooms, and offices for the departments of biological sciences, chemistry, computer science, earth sciences, engineering, mathematics, physics, and a stellar planetarium. After people finish their tour in the Shinneman Center, they can take a shuttle over to the newly developed Rice Creek Field Station. The station is at the heart of the 400 Forever Wild acres just off Thompson Road, south of the main campus. The new main building opened with 3 research laboratories for classes and students to work. The 7,700 square foot structure relies heavily on solar panels for its energy. Well, moving into the Syracuse region now, when Color Me Rad held a 7,000 person fun run this May at Onondaga Lake Park, the for-profit company paid Onondaga County about $4,000. But under a plan by County Executive Joni Mahoney, that same run in 2014 would cost Color Me Rad about $40,000. In Mahoney's 2014 proposed budget, she has dramatically hiked fees for for-profit companies that want to use county parks. For-profit companies would not only pay higher use fees, but also be charged up to 15% of gate or alcohol sales. In addition, runs or walks sponsored by for-profit companies would pay the county $5 per participant. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have a look at the looming government shutdown. Stay with us. You're watching Top in the Morning.
I'm lucky. I get to do something I love.
How many of you think homework is just as important as teamwork?
I help keep kids in school,
Good.
and that's the name of the game.
My name is LaDainian Thomason. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer. Live United.
The Oswego MBA program, helping you achieve your goals with a customized curriculum developed with flexibility in mind. Take classes year-round, full or part-time in Oswego, online or at the Metro Center in downtown Syracuse. More information is available online or by calling 315-312-2911.
We are the Tigers from Pack 885. And you are watching WTOP. Yeah!
Hi, I'm Woody Allen, and I'm here to tell you about a dirty word, water pollution. Kids, it's up to us to keep our nation's streams clean and beautiful. We've been polluting the water with all kinds of junk, like paper, cans, and gooey gunk. It's ugly, and it's killing our fish and ducks. Please don't throw junk in the water. Come on, don't pollute.
Stop. What's she doing? 2, she was the passenger. So I was deboned on the passenger side.
We just had some wine. I wasn't even drunk, I was just buzzed.
What? You were just buzzed? Well, sir, you didn't tell us that. In that case, she's just fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Really?
Nah, not really.
Buzz driving. Maybe we should stop acting like it's no big deal.
Morning and welcome back. So Jack, it was a beautiful weekend, but are things going to start cooling down a bit?
Slightly. We're actually going to be seeing a lot of the same temperatures that we've had into last week. I mentioned on Thursday night news the weather we've been seeing the last week or so is about the same temperature-wise that you would see in Southern California in the month of January. So it's kind of interesting as we head into early fall. Let's take a look at our current conditions outside the campus center here at SUNY Oswego. It's 53 and the real feel is just about the same. Winds are calm. It's just a really nice morning. You can see bright sunshine. We do have a little bit of clouds that we're dealing with, though, this morning. Temps around the state, 41 in Glens Falls. Hold on to the mid-40s throughout central New York, and our warm spot is in Buffalo, checking in at 62. So what's causing all of this? We've got this nice big area of high pressure over around in the Carolinas, North Carolina, South Carolina, that's bringing nice warm air up into the northeast, and we still have the jet stream well to our north. That's that dividing line between the colder air on top and the warmer air to the south. So that's giving us 10 to 15 degrees above normal, which has just given us absolutely spectacular conditions. So your forecast for your Monday, we're going to start out dry as that high pressure lingers around, but you can see off to our west this cold front, which is approaching from the west. That's going to start coming in. It's probably going to arrive going into this evening. But there are some showers on the leading edge of that cold front, which will dissipate by the time it reaches central New York. So I'm thinking for your forecast, tonight we'll start to see the clouds thickening. By tomorrow, very early morning, we might see some scattered rain. It's definitely not going to be a washout, though. So your forecast for today, a mix of sun and clouds, 71 for the high. Just another beautiful day here in central New York. Tonight, the clouds start to thicken. It's going to be late, though, and possibly some drizzle as we head into the wee hours of Tuesday morning, 57 for the low. Your 5-day forecast looking pretty nice. Once again, look at all those suns on there, 71 Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday look very nice as well. By the time we get to Friday, our next system will start to approach, and we might start to see some rain showers as well. And I also want to show you that photo of the day sent in by one of our producers. Beautiful sunrise here in Oswego. If you have any photos you want to send along to us, you can send it. You can tweet it to us at WTOP10. We're also up on Facebook, and you can email it to us, meteorology@WTOP10.com.
You know, I'm surprised because I would say that we are probably the only people up early enough on campus to catch a picture of the sunrise.
Yeah, well, especially for me. I get up, 4:30 in the morning. I commute in from Syracuse. So seeing that sunrise in the morning definitely is really nice to see. So.
Jack, it seems like it's been so dry. I mean, usually I feel like this is kind of a really rainy season up here in Oswego, and we've been lucking out.
We really have, and also I heard this morning on the way in, apple farmers in this area have really lucked out because that growing season, which was, I think, I'm not an apple farmer, but a few weeks back, the conditions were just right, and it was dry for that prime growing season, so it's a really good apple crop. Apples are really good this year. I've gone out and picked some of them. So.
Well, thanks, Jack, and you'll be back with us later to give us a traffic update.
Yep, have a look at the roads coming up just a bit.
All right, thanks, Jack.
Yep.
Amid the brinksmanship over government funding in Washington, congressional leaders from both parties have accused the other side of playing games. And Democratic Senator Max Baucus has claimed some are using the legislation as political football. Did someone say football? John Berman breaks down Washington's game plan with some classic coaching outbursts.
This is the United States of America. We're not some banana republic.
The pressure of the podium. This time of year, it's a spotlight and often a frustration shared by politicians and football coaches alike.
I'm moving forward. I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. I'm moving on.
Moving on to midnight October 1st, the deadline to avoid a government shutdown, now centered around a 3.5-year battle over Obamacare.
I intend to speak in support of defunding Obamacare until I am no longer able to stand.
Whether or not the government shuts down, Obamacare remains the law of the land.
Mike, why are you in such a bad mood?
What do you care?
Good.
Okay. If you were 2-7, you'd be in a bad mood too. What next?
What's next? A seemingly endless supply of politicians insisting they understand the public criticisms, and they're here to fix it.
This place is a mess. Let's get our house in order. We are legislators.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
And with the clock once again ticking towards a government shutdown, tensions are running high.
They don't come up with one single idea how they might make it better.
Now, if you want to crown them, then crown them. But they are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
There have been 42 attempts in the House to delay, defund, or repeal Obamacare.
Any bill that defunds Obamacare is dead. Dead. It's a waste of time.
Or is it?
You play to win the game.
Our goal here is to cut spending and to protect the American people from Obamacare. It's as simple as that.
Hello?
John Berman, CNN, New York.
Well, there you go, some political football. And on the eve of open enrollment for the Affordable Health Care Act, the majority of the country is uneasy about the law. A recent poll from NBC shows that Americans are very confused about how they will be impacted once the law takes hold. Many feel the bill is so complex they don't know what parts to believe. Americans are saying that their opinion of the law has nothing to do with what side of the political line they fall on. They simply just don't know how it will affect the country. Well, now it's that time of morning where John Mangello will join me to talk about what's going on in Oswego. But we kind of are going to do this a little differently today because the biggest thing going on in Oswego right now is going to be the open house of the Shinneman Center. I'm really excited to see it.
Yes, we'll get to that in just 1 second. But first, let's talk about something that's happening in a little lesser, the almost future of this great college. Maybe, let's see. Let's talk about those Buccaneers. This Saturday, Oswego High School celebrated their annual homecoming. That's everybody, the awkward dance, you had that, right? Well, and as Kara Vormwald tells us, it might have been the best one yet.
Joseph R. Wilbur Field hosted the 6th annual Buckfest on Saturday at Oswego High School. This year's homecoming attracted a big crowd. One parent tells us why she likes Buckfest.
Buckfest is just a great event that's put together by parents and students that offer the opportunity for the community to get together.
People can enjoy fried dough, cotton candy, and all sorts of rides. There's even a dunk tank where students can enjoy dunking their teachers. One teacher tells us his experience.
It's just a lot of fun, and great to see the teachers out and the students and all having a good time together, and beautiful day out.
So I see that you're a little bit wet. You've been in the dunk tank. How's that?
It was a little bit warm, so it's good, you know, but you get that breeze coming in and you get a little chilled, but I think kids like soaking me after a long week of school and classes and homeworks.
Buckfest also helps the community.
We're raising money for pediatric cancer awareness, and all the money's going to go to Golisano Children's Hospital.
This student tells us how much she's made.
We did a competition between the grade levels and the faculty and staff, so far we've raised $1,400.
On a beautiful day like today, how can you not go to Buckfest?
It's a beautiful day here at Buckfest 2013. We have Oswego and Fulton playing against each other, and all their fans are here. So hopefully next year will be even better. For WTOP 10 News, I'm Kara Vermwald.
All right, thanks, Kara. It looks like a really fun event.
Yeah, I wish I was here for that because my homecoming, my football team always lost in embarrassing fashion.
Me too.
So I don't know if the Bucks won or not. I probably should, but you know, let's go Bucks in the past tense. But let's like you said before, let's talk about something that's going on great here today, actually, and throughout the week. It's the whole Shineman Science Complex and the Rice Creek Field Station.
Now, it has been open since the start of the school year. They got everything done to start off the fall semester with the new building. But this week is when the whole community is going to be welcome to come in and take a look at what this facility has to offer.
Yeah, I think from noon to 7 today. Was that what you said,
Yep.
right? And let me tell you, I'm an RA, okay, in Cayuga. Okay, so K what? Cayuga. Yeah, that's my little chant. Sorry. Anyway, so I'm an RA in Cayuga, and one thing that I think if you're looking to interact with some other of your residents, if you're an RA, if you're looking to interact with those students, is go to Shineman. I took it upon myself to walk through there the first week I was here just to check it out, and it is gorgeous. I know that Oswego is kind of trying to renovate a lot of its buildings, but I would imagine Shineman belongs in one of those, when you think of D1 schools, like the Harvards and stuff, the really nice schools, that's the impression I get of Shineman. So if you haven't been there yet, definitely go because it is gorgeous, and I feel proud to say that that's a SUNY Oswego building.
I completely agree. It's absolutely beautiful, and you can stay tuned to WTOP all week for full coverage on the opening of the Shineman Center. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, John will join me again to talk about the latest entertainment news and another look at your forecast. Stay with us. You're watching Top in the Morning.
Yo, check out this chef, right? Right? That's so gay. That's really gay. Dude, look at those pants.
Please don't say that.
What?
Don't say that something is gay when you mean that something is dumb or stupid. It's insulting. It's like if I thought this pepper shaker was stupid and I said, man, and this pepper shaker is so 16-year-old boy with a cheesy mustache. Just saying. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
The Oswego MBA program, helping you achieve your goals with a customized curriculum developed with flexibility in mind. Take classes year-round, full or part-time in Oswego, online or at the Metro Center in downtown Syracuse. More information is available online or by calling 315-312-2911.
Down 70 to 35, and the Cougars were getting smoked like a cheap cigar.
A survey done by the Lifestyle Center found that 58.2% of SUNY Oswego students believe that the typical student consumes alcohol daily. In actuality, it's only 0.7%.
Hey, did you want to come out to that party with us tonight?
No, thanks, I'm good. What about late night?
Yeah, let's go. Great.
Overcoming misconceptions. Now that's style. This message was brought to you by the Lifestyle Center. For more information, visit oswego.edu/lifestyles.
Attention students and faculty. Avery Rental Properties is now renting for the next school year. Avery accommodates all group sizes, small or large. Avery Rental Properties. Make our house your home. 24-hour maintenance, garbage removal, snow removal, and off-street parking. Avery Rental Properties. 315-343-5005.
Morning and welcome back. So Jack, it is going to be a beautiful week ahead of us, kind of some not normal weather that we have.
Yeah, it's going to be another nice day. Maybe some rain going into tomorrow. We might just miss it though. Let's take a look at our current conditions outside the campus center. 53 right now. We got some beautiful sunshine pouring through our windows here in the studio. All right, and we got some calm winds as well. Let's take a look at our day planner. If I can get up on the screen here. 58 Coming in at 9 o'clock, we've got another nice day. By noon, we should be at 70. There I am. I love to magically appear on your screen in the morning. 70 by noon, 3 o'clock. That's a great trick. I gotta figure that out sometime. 73 by 3 o'clock, so it's just going to be another nice day. So our situation here, we've got high pressure hanging out in the Carolinas, North and South Carolina. That's bringing us that warmer weather from the south. You can see the jet stream is well to our north. And with that warm weather coming up and that jet stream separating the warm and the cold, it's keeping us 10 to 15 degrees above normal. Just perfect. So today, you can see that low pressure system off the eastern coast here. That's well off to our east, so we don't have to worry about that or anybody along the coast either. So we're just going to deal with us here in the northeast, that high pressure, again, bringing us that warm weather. But we do have this cold front that will start to push through tonight. It does have some rain on the leading edge of that front, but they will mainly dissipate by the time it reaches central New York. By tomorrow, western New York might be seeing more precipitation than we do. Overnight, I'm thinking we might just see some spotty showers, so really not a washout at all. Today, we'll be seeing a mix of sun and clouds, 71 for the high, just a beautiful day. And tonight, those clouds start to thicken, possibly some late drizzle with that cold front that comes through, and we'll be seeing it down to a low of 57. Your 5-day forecast looking very nice. Sunny skies, mid-70s all the way up until Thursday. By Friday, that next front starts to come through, and it could be bringing us some rain as well. Again, follow us online at WTOP10. You can tweet us your pictures or send us via email, meteorology@WTOP10.com. All right, let's take a look at the roads. Everything is looking good. All the major roadways, 81, 690, 481 look very well right about now. No delays on State Route 481 as you head north into Oswego. We do have an accident, though, in Syracuse if you're headed to the Metro Center this morning for class. Brighton Ave between East Seneca and Turnpike and 481. There's also that off-ramp in the city of Syracuse, West Street North at I-690. That ramp is closed. Otherwise, the roads are looking pretty good this morning. All right, we're going to take it back to the desk now for your next update.
All right, thanks, Jack. Well, pretty much anyone who's ever been a bridesmaid has had the thought, when am I ever going to wear this dress again? Well, a charity race in Boston gives women a chance to reuse those gowns while raising money for a good cause. Hundreds of racers lined up in the formal wear Saturday for the second annual Running with the Bridesmaids Fun Run. They did a lap around Boston Common in a benefit race for the Big Sister Association of Greater Boston. When they were done, racers were treated to an after party featuring a wedding DJ, mimosa bar, and brunch bites. Prizes were given out for the worst dressed racer and race team, along with worst hair. Well, that does sound like a lot of fun. Well, John is going to join us again to give us a little bit of what we missed in entertainment this weekend. Good morning, John.
Well, good morning again, everybody. Can you say good morning on a Monday, though? Does that phrase apply? I don't know. Well, good morning again, Oswego. How you doing? And now it's time for your news on pop culture and the world of entertainment, because those are my priorities. First, let's take a look at your weekend box office numbers. Coming in number 5 this week is Don John, the directorial debut of Joseph Gordon-Levitt. The film made $9 million. In 4th place is Baggage Claim, starring Paula Patton, earning $9.3 million. At 3rd, making $10.3 million, is the new Ron Howard film Rush, starring Chris Hemsworth. In 2nd place, after 2 weeks in theaters, is the Hugh Jackman-led Prisoners, earning $11 million for a 2-week total of almost $40 million. And opening in 1st place is the children's film Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, which earned a very impressive $35 million. And speaking of movies, there's only one movie coming out this weekend that you should spend your money on, and that is the Alfonso Cuarón-directed Gravity, starring Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. The film tells the story of 2 astronauts lost in space after a terrible accident while repairing the International Space Station. The film has received critical acclaim at the Venice Film Festival this past August, with Avatar director James Cameron saying that the movie is, quote, the best space film ever done, and the movie I've been hungry to see for an awful long time. The film currently holds a 96% on review aggregator Rotten Tomatoes. The movie opens this Friday, October 4th, in theaters everywhere. And I'm telling you, and I'm promising you this, it's going to be incredible. And if you're like me, you enjoy listening to the music of Mumford & Sons, which is great because, you know, they're awesome, whatever. But here's some not great news. The band has announced that after their Babel World Tour concludes, they're taking a, quote, considerable amount of time off. This was confirmed by keyboardist Ken Lovett, who said, quote, there won't be any more Mumford & Sons activities for the foreseeable future. Their tour, which started in February, supports their album Babel, which won the Grammy for Album of the Year at the awards this past February. I wouldn't worry too much, though, and nowhere did they announce they were breaking up. They're simply taking a break. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, the event all of us here at TV Land were both anxiously awaiting and simultaneously hoping would never come has passed. Breaking Bad aired its final episode ever last night. The 16th episode of Season 5, titled Felina, finished the incredible story of Walter White that began 6 years ago. Already considered a classic, Breaking Bad is one of the most influential television shows in history, changing the way we look at television dramas from here on out. So, as a diehard fan, I say thank you to AMC and creator Vince Gilligan for making such a perfect show.
All right, John, thank you for that. We are going to take one last quick break, and when we come back, we'll have a final look at your forecast. Stay with us.
So, are you going out tonight? I can't. My parents say I have to be home right after work. That's so gay. Totally gay.
Ugh, that is so Emma and Julia.
Why are you saying that's so Emma and Julia?
Well, you know, when something is dumb or stupid, you say that's so Emma and Julia.
Who says that?
Everyone.
Imagine if who you are were used as an insult. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
The Oswego MBA program, helping you achieve your goals with a customized curriculum developed with flexibility in mind. Take classes year-round, full or part-time in Oswego, online or at the Metro Center in downtown Syracuse. More information is available online or by calling 315-312-2911.
Every night before the show, me and the guys, we like to loosen up a little bit.
Blue, 42, hike!
Every now and then, Dan likes to take it a little too far. But hey, the show's all about competition, so we'll take it.
Stupid Dan with stupid football and stupid running.
Hi, I'm CNN's Rob Marciano, and you're watching WTOP 10, your television station.
Attention students and faculty. Avery Rental Properties is now renting for the next school year. Avery accommodates all group sizes, small or large. Avery Rental Properties. Make our house your home. 24-hour maintenance, garbage removal, snow removal, and off-street parking. Avery Rental Properties. 315-343-5005.
Coming up on 8:57, I'm meteorologist Jack Tieber. One last look at your forecast. It's going to be another nice day. Close to 60 by 9 o'clock, which is right about now, and by noon we'll be at 70. 3 o'clock, about 73. Tonight we'll be starting to see those clouds start to thicken up, but we really won't be seeing too much rain as we go into tonight. So today's going to be a nice day.
What beautiful weather, though, to have for the opening of, well, essentially the opening of the Shinneman Center to the community. So everybody should come out and check out that.
Isn't rain supposed to be good luck if it rains in like a big, like if you get married and it's raining, aren't you supposed to be like the happiest bride in the world?
That never made sense.
That's just what Alanis Morissette told me, and she wouldn't lie, so I'm just saying, you know. But yeah, did anybody watch Breaking Bad last night?
John, I know you are a big fan of Breaking Bad, so you're just heartbroken.
Big is the wrong adjective, because I would say massive, ever fan. It was incredible. It's on Netflix. Definitely watch it if you haven't. It's no exaggeration, not because I'm a fan of the show, one of the best shows in the history of television.
See, I heard about the ending. I haven't watched it, and I really think I want to get into it now, but I ruined the ending. So if you don't want to see the spoiler for the ending, just don't go on Facebook because everybody's talking about it.
Just don't go on it ever, because then you'll just have it ruined.
But it's an interesting ending. I thought it was really interesting how they wrapped it up.
You know, if you go on MySpace, though, I guarantee nobody's talking about anything on MySpace, so you won't have to worry about anything being ended.
You still have a MySpace?
You know, I upgraded because Justin Timberlake told me, hey, let's go on my new MySpace, and I checked it out, and I was like, wow, it's still lame, but it slides side to side. So I don't.
Well, moving out of television and into movies,
Yes.
Gravity is going to be opening up this Friday and getting some really great criticism positive criticism from James Cameron. What a huge compliment.
Yes, I mean he's kind of a jerk sometimes, but when he praises a sci-fi movie that's not his own, check it out. So see it in 3D also, because it's supposed to be incredible. And you know, I'm excited. I'm going to wait online, just me and myself.
I'm excited.
On Friday.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for us here this morning. For the entire 10 News team, I'm Megan Roberts.
I'm Jack Tieber.
Have a great morning, Oswego.